Well, good Friday morning, Kim, too. I know that you're probably disappointed as I am that spring break is coming up and we're all stuck at home. Although I read one time to look at it stuck at home as you're safe at home. And hopefully you are being safe and doing all the things you need to do to keep you and your community safe. I was wanting to get back to school, but obviously that's not going to happen now. So we'll make as best this e-learning as we can. One way to look at it is we're 1/3 down, 2/3 to go, and we'll do as best where we can. So today I want us to focus on Half-Life. Several of you have been having questions on this, and I know it's confusing trying to read about it. It'd have been a lot easier if I was staying in front of you to explain it. So I want to make just this quick video on Half-Life. And I share with some of you, and you got it in your reading, I'm sure, but a very basic equation is the natural logarithm of n, which is any material at some time later, over n of the amount of material that you started with, equals negative 0.693 over half-life times the time at which that has elapsed. This form is good for all situations and it works very well. Let's look at the first problem. You're told that 3/4 of it is decayed. So that means this ratio then would be 0.25 because you have 25% of it left. Then you're going to multiply that by the half-life, which you're told in the problem is 18.72 days. You want to divide that by the negative 0.693, and that equals time. Doing the math of this, you get 37.44 days equals the time. And so that's one way to do it. Now, another way to do this, and many of these problems are set up this way, if you start with just say a certain amount, 1, let's just make it easy on ourselves. And let's say that then a half-life later, you're going to have 1/2. Another half-life later, you're going to have 1/4. And that's what you're told. You had 1/4 left. So you had 1 half-life, and then another one, so you end up with 2 half-lives. And you're told that a half-life was 18.72 days, so you can say 18.72 times 2 is also 37.44 days. And you'll see that many of the problems, except for number 5, you can do both ways. Number 5, I gave you one that was a 35%, so really the only way to do it is using this particular formula. So I hope this helps clarify some things. Finish your worksheet and on the test. I've been grading the worksheets. So far, most are doing real well. You're seeing your grades in PowerSchool. Just keep it up. We'll keep grinding through this as best we can. So we'll go from there. Take care.